asked you guys on Snapchat what outfit I should wear, and a lot of you guys said this one. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been quite a while since I talked to you guys last. I took a little week break just because I was just so busy with school and with work and everything, so I just really needed a break, so I'm glad you guys let me take that. But today I'm showing you guys myself getting ready. I'm going to a wedding this evening, so I just wanted to show you guys the process of me getting ready, mainly doing my makeup, and then maybe I'll put in a couple clips of the wedding and like my outfit and everything, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. But make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel because I will also be showing you guys a vlog of all the activities that I'll be doing this weekend. There's a wedding tonight, and then I have a barbecue tomorrow, like a community barbecue, and then on Sunday I have another wedding. So it's quite an eventful weekend, so I really hope you guys are excited for the vlog because I know how much you guys liked my Eid vlog, so I'm excited to film for you guys. But let's go ahead and get started with the get ready with me. It's not really much of a tutorial, and I'll be talking here and there, but mainly I just need to get ready like as soon as possible. So the two palettes I'll mainly be using are the Tartelette in Bloom palette. This is the normal Tartelette palette, and then the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I've actually never used this one before. You guys know how much I love this, but I've never used this, and the colors that I'm wearing are like rose and silver and stuff, so I feel like these will look really nice. I'll show you guys. I'm sure you've seen this everywhere, but it has really pretty tones, so I'm excited to use them. So let's go ahead and get started. I already primed my lids because I filmed this intro like 3 times and then put on primer and realized it wasn't recording. So I have primer, and I was mentioning how it's like 34 degrees today and it's super hot, so I put like a double primer. But yeah, I'm gonna set that primer just with the Maybelline Fit Me powder and just like a random blending brush, just to make sure there's no creasing because we're going to be doing a lot of dancing and chit-chatting today. So I'm not really exactly sure what sort of eye look I'm going to be doing, but I know I want it to be kind of soft and not too dramatic. It'll probably end up being dramatic, but that's what I kind of wanted to do. But I'm going into the Tartelette palette, not the Tartelette in Bloom, but the normal one, and I'm going into the shade Wanderer. And I'm going to use this as my transition shade. It's kind of like a sand color. I don't even know if it's going to show up on my skin tone, but whatever. I'm going to still use it. So for those of you who don't follow me on like Twitter and Snapchat and everything, you probably don't know that I announced the giveaway winners. And I just shipped out all of the products today, so I'm really excited for them to receive it. But if you guys want to know who won, it was 2 girls, one from Ottawa, Canada, Ottawa, Ontario, and then another one from San Diego, California. So yeah, one from the US and one from Canada. But please don't be discouraged that you guys didn't win. I'll have a ton of more giveaways in the future, inshallah, and obviously I only had 2 like winners, and I have like 50,000 subscribers, which is another update. Oh my god, I totally didn't even say this on YouTube, but thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers. I was like talking about it everywhere, like on my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter, like literally everywhere I was talking about it. But I realized I didn't make a video since I reached 50,000 subscribers, so it's just so crazy. Like literally in under a month we gained over 10,000 subscribers, so thank you so much to all of the newcomers that are just joining my channel, and thank you so much for even all the old subscribers. You know, a lot of you guys started off with me in the very beginning, and I really appreciate that, and I notice all of those people. So if you're one of those people that started off when I had like maybe even less than 10,000 subscribers, then you're a real MVP. So thank you so much for all the support. Okay, I don't like this color, so I'm gonna have to blend that away somehow. Let's use this big brush. I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush and into the shade Rebel from the Tartelette in Bloom palette, which is right over here. Okay, so I'm gonna just stop using the Tartelette palette. I'm not a huge fan of cool tone colors, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I can use this a little more. I'm just gonna continue using my good old Tartelette in Bloom. Literally when I do eye looks, I mainly only use this brush. This is the Morphe M505. Like, I just take any color and like, I use the same technique, so I use transition shade and then a deeper shade, and I just keep going deeper and deeper with the same brush. And I just blend for like 10 minutes basically. And then whatever lid color I decide to wear, I just put that on with another brush and call it a day pretty much. I want a bit of shimmer, I think, because this just looks a little too dull for me. So I'm just going to be mixing Funny Girl and Firecracker, which are the two shimmer shades in the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and let's just see. Yeah, I think I like that better. I'm gonna just add a simple wing, and then we can come back and chat a little more. So I've been using the Tartist, what is this called? The Double Take Eyeliner. It's like a duo, so it has a sort of felt tip winged liner, or not winged liner, like a felt tip liquid liner, and then a normal kohl liner, and it is amazing. Like, if you guys were thinking of trying this, or even if you've never heard of it before, I would definitely recommend it. It stays on, it doesn't smudge. Like, literally I had to like really rub my makeup remover in to even get it off, and it's really easy to use. Like, I normally didn't like these sort of felt tip liners, but this one, I don't know, it's just, it has enough product in it so it doesn't dry out, and it just like, do you see this wing? Like, this wing is sharp AF, and I don't know, I'm down. I really like this. And actually, since it is double-ended, I actually haven't used the kohl side before, so I'm gonna use the kohl side just to tight line my eyes as well. Oh, this is sharp. Ow. Wow, this is so creamy as well. I'm like so impressed with this thing. But anyways, I'm just gonna give my eyes a break and go on with the rest of my face, because you never really know how the eye will come together unless you do the rest of your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime. I'm gonna use the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the hydrating one. I've been using this a lot lately, and I really like it. It's really hydrating, like it almost feels like water going on the face, but it actually makes my makeup last really long. And you know what? I forgot my mattifying primer. I like to use my mattifying primer right around my nose, because that's really the only place, and above my brows, that gets oily, so I'm gonna be right back actually. So the primer that I'm trying out is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer with anti-acne treatment. So it has salicylic acid in this, but it's also mattifying. So for any of you that have oily, acne-prone skin, this is like your go-to. But I really like it. It does like instantly mattify too. Do you see? Maybe not on camera, but also put some above the brows so they don't get super shiny. I'm using my good old orange corrector by LA Girl, and I'm gonna put that around my mouth, do a little X on my chin, little star, and then also some underneath my eyes. My favorite brush to actually blend with now is the Small Cheek Contour by Crown Brushes. This is the SS036. It is so amazing. I love this. And I'm just gonna tap this in. So anyways, I'm getting a lot of questions still, even though I feel like I mentioned this a lot, but people are asking me like when I'm going to France, if I already went, like when am I going, am I not going anymore? I'm still going to France. My ticket is booked for August 30th. I'm flying out of Toronto to Paris, and then from there I'm going to Rouen. I actually met a subscriber from Paris I was just randomly, I had a dentist appointment downtown Toronto, and I was randomly walking to the Eaton Centre, and she passes me by and she's like, "Are you Aysha Abdul from YouTube?" She's like, "Oh my god, I'm subscribed to you." And like, we had a little conversation, like I met her mom. It was so sweet. So if you are that girl, then comment down below. I'd love to say hello again. But that was like so exciting for me. I'm like, oh my god, people actually, like, it's so different when someone comes up to you and like they're your subscriber, as opposed to like just always commenting and stuff. It's just very different when it's in real life, because you know, sometimes when you're doing YouTube, you can feel very disconnected with your audience. I personally feel very connected with my audience just because I interact with you guys a lot, like on Twitter and on Snapchat, even on YouTube. You know, I try to reply back to a lot of people, but it's very different when you actually see the person in real life. I'm gonna be using none other than my Lancome Tintadol. I love this stuff. So amazing. And a lot of you guys ask me what my favorite foundation is. I tell you guys all the time, it is this. It is so amazing. And what I like to do is first take a flat top kabuki and kind of dab that over around my mouth. I kind of have a lot on this brush, so I'm just gonna like dab it all over basically, and then just cover up the color corrector basically. And then I go in with my damp beauty blender and blend it away. Where is my concealer? Where are you? Ooh, for concealer. Oh, my nose is itchy. I'm gonna be using the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. And what I like to do is use dark first, which is like my shade. And just put that right under . And then I like taking the shade Deep Tan, which is like my highlighting shade, and I like to do some nice brightening underneath the eyes. I'm like so in love with these concealers. You guys need to try them if you haven't already. It's just like amazing. They're just like the perfect concealers ever. And I'm just gonna highlight my face. I feel like I'm gonna end up looking like a cake face, but I really hope not. I'm just gonna like pile on the setting spray. And then to set all of this creamery, I'm gonna be taking some Ben Nye banana powder instead of the RCMA. Sorry, I need a place to sprinkle this. I'm putting quite a bit of this powder on, just because, again, it's like the hottest day of the year basically, and I'm not trying to have this sweat off during the wedding, so I'm gonna put a lot on to prevent that from happening. So while that's kind of doing its job, I'm gonna go in with my Sleek contour kit and just do a light contour. So I'm just gonna let this bake and then wipe it off, and then I'll probably just continue the rest just with like music going over the clip, just because I really need to get ready and I don't have time to talk. Plus I don't really know what else to talk to you guys about, so I'm gonna do that. For highlight, I'm going to be using MAC's Shaft of Gold. I love this highlighter. I'm also going to be putting another one on top, but for now I'm going to use this and then see where it goes from there. And then right on top I'm going to be going in with Opal by Becca. So I'm not sure where the camera cut off, but for my lips, I use the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipsticks. This one is in the shade On Point, and I have this on the majority of my lip. Unfortunately, I feel like this is only a VIB exclusive from Sephora, but if you guys can get your hands on it, it is a gorgeous shade. And then to top it off just in the center, I used Queen Bee, just to lighten it up a bit, and that's pretty much it. So that is, oh, actually I forgot to set my face. I'm just going to quickly do that. Ooh, got in my eyes. That was the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. But that is pretty much it for the tutorial. My eyes are like burning right now, so I feel like I should leave. Hopefully I can insert some clips of my outfit and everything, because my mom is like screaming like I really need to put my clothes on right now. But if you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And also like this video. It just lets me know that you guys enjoy my content. Honestly guys, my eyes are burning right now, so I'm just gonna go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! I asked you guys on Snapchat what outfit I should wear, and a lot of you guys said this one, so thank you so much. I actually listened to your recommendation and I chose this one, and I'm so happy that I chose it.